In America, women have freedom. They have the freedom to take photos of themselves however they want to. They also have the freedom to marry whoever they want to. That's not the case for many girls in Pakistan. Pakistan is 8,000 miles from Los Angeles, but it's a world of difference for the women who live there. Women in Pakistan are beaten, have acid thrown on them, or sometimes even killed for marrying people their parents don't want them to marry, or for doing something that would be considered shameful. In the documentary A Girl in the River, Saba tells us her experience with this tradition called honor killing.
ਇੱਥੋਂ ਫਿਰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਨਾਲ ਦਾ ਨਾਨਕਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਲੈ ਗਿਆ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਟਿਊਟਾ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਟਿਊਟਾ ਚਲਾਉਂਦਾ ਸੀ ਜੰਗਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਥੋੜਾ ਸਾ ਲਾਇਆ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਗੱਡੀ ਖਿਲਾਰੀ ਗਏ ਗੱਡੀ ਖਿਲਾਰ ਕੇ ਚਾਚੂ ਮੇਰੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਚਪੇੜਾ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਥੱਲੇ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ मैं माफ थे ये इसको पहले मुझे पिटाई कर रहे चपेड़े मारे हैं मुक्के मारे हैं लेकिन मैं बर्दाश्त कर रही हूँ बातें कर रही हूँ खुदा का काँप रही हूँ बहुत ज़्यादा इनकी आगे इन्होंने मेरी बात नहीं मानी नहीं सुनी है इन्हें दिमाग के उत्ते इंज नज़दीक रखी दिमाग के उत्ते रखी है तो मैं थोड़ा सा इंज किया है बस थोड़ी गर्दन हिलाई है थोड़ी सारी थल्लों इंज संग चाचू ने संग दबाया मेरा कहता ला मार तो मैं लेकिन थोड़ी सारी इंज गर्दन दबाई है अपनी तो लेकिन इधरों लंघ इन्होंने इसी मार गई है ये लाके फिर उन्होंने तरोड़े के बोड़ी च बंद करके मैंने नहर च फेंक दिता चिरेगी फिर तां नहीं आन लगी लोगों को पता ना चलेगा
Stories like Saba's are horrifically common, but the first question to ask is, what is an honor killing?
The very term honor killing has a sinister but misleading ring to it. The murder of a woman or child by a father, brother or uncle for bringing perceived shame on the family. There is nothing misleading about these numbers. The UN estimates some 5,000 honor killings every year. Often the crimes go unreported, especially in Pakistan.
95% of Pakistan is Muslim, and because of this, many try to blame the religion for these honor killings. But these honor killings are a product of the traditions of the culture, not the religion.
One activist says the killing of Anam, a Christian girl, shows these murders transcend religion.
There is no religion in the world, whether it is Islam or Christianity or Judaism or Hinduism or Buddhism or Sikhism that justifies or condones or injunction any kind of dishonor killing. It is simply a traditional cultural norm.
Anam's mother's heart is broken. One child is dead, another in jail. I want my son to be released, she says. He is my child after all. A life taken, a family destroyed, another brutal murder committed in defense of a family's honor.
Modern media has been given credit for changing this law on honor killings in Pakistan. The documentary viewed earlier, A Girl in the River, shows the truth behind the law of forgiveness, which is a loophole in the law allowing women to forgive the men that committed the crime against her. This loophole means that men will not be punished and the tradition of honor killing will just continue. The director of this movie wanted to bring light to the situation that affects many girls in Pakistan.
The harrowing tale of a young Pakistani woman surviving an honour killing is the subject of a new documentary that scored an Oscar. It's led to an unprecedented debate in the conservative male-dominated Muslim nation. As a result, Pakistan's Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif says he will now back a law to end a legal loophole for the accused.
Shot in the head by her own father and uncle after running away to marry someone deemed unsuitable, Saba was put in a sack and thrown into a river, her attackers unaware that their bullet had missed her brain. But she managed to break out of the bag, crawl out of the water and find help. Saba was found in hospital soon after by documentary maker Sharmeen Shinoy. A survivor of such an ordeal is extremely rare, so both women were keen to tell the tale to the world in a bid to change attitudes and laws in Pakistan, where those who carry out honor killings are rarely punished and often given extra respect by their community.
You can go into small towns and villages across Pakistan and you will find that people will think that honor killing is not a crime because nobody ever goes to jail for it. So I wanted to start a national discourse about honor killings because people need to realize that it is a very serious crime. It is not something that is part of our religion or our culture, and this is something that should be treated as premeditated murder, and people should go to jail for it.
Honour killings are an all too familiar story in Pakistan. The government puts figures at around 1,000 cases a year. However, many instances go unreported, and unofficial estimates are much higher at around 3,000 to 4,000. As the law currently stands, those who commit these killings are acquitted if their family forgives them. The documentary shows Saba being put under immense pressure to forgive her father and uncle, who then avoid punishment.
To see how much pressure there can be applied in a low socio-income background in Pakistan is incredible, because these people would tell them that next time you need something and you come to the neighborhood, we will not give you anything. So they ostracized Saba's in-laws and her family, and she was forced to forgive. That's what surprised me most, that how much pressure that exists. And this loophole in our law allows the pressure to continue.
The film has already had some impact. Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif praised it and vowed to eradicate honour killings. He said he would back a 2014 bill that would put a stop to the legal loophole of forgiveness. But some, like Human Rights Watch, say more must be done to stop police standing back and allowing the killings to happen, and to provide safe shelters.
Social media has also played a big part in improving the law on honor killings in Pakistan. A social media star was killed by her brother, which renewed the effort to improve the justice for women in Pakistan.
A Pakistani model and social media star who was pushing to change the conservative norms in her home country was tragically killed by her younger brother in an apparent honor killing. Labeled the country's own Kim Kardashian, Handel Baloch, 26, was murdered by her younger brother for posting controversial pictures, videos, and messages on social media, according to authorities. Her parents, who have been taken into custody, told the paper that she was strangled to death by her brother after an argument, and he is now on the run.
Pakistan's parliament has unanimously passed a law against so-called honour killings. It closes a loophole allowing killers to walk free after being pardoned by family members.
In favor of it may say aye. All those against it may say no. I think ayes have it. The motion is adopted and consequently the bill is passed.
This week, the Pakistani Prime Minister has said that he will change the law on honor killing after watching this film. That is the power of film.
As shown in this video, women have been using the media to change the tradition on honor killing. Now it is up to the government to use its power to enforce this new law that will save the lives of many Pakistani girls.